When you think of the most deadly game shows, you might be thinking of shows like Squid Game or The Running Man. But those are for chumps. The real most deadly game show is known as SCP-024, also known as the Game Show of Death. And it'll make you wish you were never born. This abandoned soundstage is located at an undisclosed location and was originally used by the SCP Foundation to contain a powerful and dangerous creature. But it soon became apparent that the only way to truly contain the creature was to use it as a means of entertainment. And that's how the Game Show of Death was born. Every time someone enters the soundstage, an unseen announcer will greet them over an intercom and inform them that they are about to participate in a game show. The announcer will then give them two options. They can either leave the soundstage immediately, or they can stay and play the game. Of course, anyone who chooses to stay is a goner, but it is still funny to imagine someone choosing to leave right before they get zapped by a hidden laser. If they choose to stay, the doors behind them will open and they'll be led into a brightly lit obstacle course filled with deadly hazards. The specific rules and challenges of the obstacle course change every time the game is played, but the general idea is to navigate the course without dying. Of course, this is a game show, so there are prizes for the winners. And unlike other game shows, the prizes here are quite generous. Past winners have been known to walk away with cash, electronics, and even cars. But this isn't Monopoly money we're talking about. This is the real deal. So if you're one of the winners, consider yourself lucky because the alternative is getting zapped by a hidden laser. So far, we don't know what happens to the losers of the game, but it's safe to say that they're never seen or heard from again to prevent any anomalies from occurring. 5 replica sound stages were built around the original SCP-024 to conceal its location. A tight security perimeter surrounds the entire complex, and entry is strictly limited to D-Class personnel for research purposes and only with Level 4 researcher approval. Now, you're probably wondering how the Foundation keeps finding new test subjects, since apparently word has gotten out about this place and nobody in their right mind would go near it. Well, the Foundation has a simple solution for that. They just put the announcement over the intercom. That was SCP-024, also known as the Game Show of Death. And if you want to hear more stories about the SCP Foundation, stay tuned for more videos.